Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we handled every single side quest in the Rito village, and a couple down in Lookout Landing, and now we're here to build a bridge. But apparently I need to take a moment to talk to the person who triggers the quest, tell them, hey, I know a guy, and then you can go get the guy. Now, first things first, while I'm rendezvousing down here, I have something attached to the front of that, I believe. I'm pretty sure I have a flux core pounder attached to the front of the Master Sword this time. Unless it revitalized during the boss fight. I can't remember right now. Let's land and swing it. Nothing's fused to it. Perfect. It's currently a cutting weapon. So for the quest coming up here that I'm going to start to trigger right now, you do need wood. You do need wood bundles. So Master Sword, probably the best way to get some wood bundles, or to slice up that wood behind the Gazette. Has that wood always been there? Has that wood always been there behind the Gazette? Because I'm gonna use it. Oh, or the other wood right next to it. Yeah. Well, that should be a good chunk of wood, actually. Anyway. I guess this is the quest that I totally spaced out about, but this is a quest that I was trying to handle at some point. We must rebuild the bridge. Now the blizzard has passed, I'd like to repair the bridge so that supplies can arrive to the village. Sadly, we're not equipped for such a major rebuilding project, but I've heard there are Hylians who are skilled in construction. Say, you're a Hylian. Do you know anyone who can help? Sounds like you need a good carpenter. I know about that guy in Lookout Landing. If he could build an incredible structure like that, I bet he'll have no problem fixing up your bridge. His name was... it ain't his son. Fantastic, he sounds up to the task. However, I can't leave the village right now. With my defense duties. We'll have to dispatch an emissary to Lookout Landing into my place. But who to send? Everyone's so busy. That would be me. I'm your emissary. It's kind of weird that the emissary, the person that everybody says, hey, go talk on my behalf to somebody that I need help from, is the person who has said a total of one word in his entire existence of his many lives. We don't count the CDI stuff. That doesn't count. Shut up. No. No. No words out of you. Alright, let's try it again. Hey, Carson! You're needed. Hey, hello there! So, what would you think of the good old handy-dandy Skyview Tower? Skyview Tower is a result of sweat and toil of those of us on Hudson Construction. Put our chartered out to design work, naturally, but the project was huge in scale and sent us all over the world. Yep, originally it was just a humble shop in a small village called Terrytown in a colony to the northeast. But the boss, Hudson, is just brilliant when it comes to constructing things. Princes of the cult wind of his brilliance, and before you knew it, he was entrusted with restoring all of Hyrule. I heard that lately he's been making dream homes for folks, though I couldn't tell you much more about that. If you're curious, next time you're out in the colony, I recommend dropping by Terrytown. Alright, work at Lookout Landing is nearly wrapped up, which just means I'm out of work. You wouldn't happen to know he needs a company, would you? Yeah, the Ritos, their bridge is kind of borked. They need someone to rebuild their bridge, huh? Sounds easily enough. I heard that fell apart when that blizzard struck Rito village. But if you're looking to have it fixed, that strange weather must have died down, eh? Well then, no time to gab. I'll have that bridge looking good as new in less than no time. Son and done. And also because my order of operations is goofy, I know what I need to do right now. I need to go over to my dream house in Terrytown and put my bow away. Not this one on my back. So, with this all set... Oh, wrong thing. Let's get our Great Eagle bow, which was a sparrow bow a little bit ago, and prepare to slot it into the position at the house. Still don't have enough money to make the house how I really want it to. And again, that'll be something that will change in the future. But let's go ahead and just drop off our last bow. Man, it really does look like a volley too when you think about it. It really has like all of this color palette and everything. But yeah, our house is coming along pretty well. Got a lot of my weapons here that I don't want to ever part with. I never really have to worry about shields well, there's actually one more shield and two more melee weapons we'll have to worry about. But yeah, this is all coming along pretty nicely. Anyway, now that I'm done with my terrible order operations, let's head back over to Lucky Clover Gazette and get ready to help rebuild the bridge. So, over here, again, if I feel like we're in a rut, and we've done this before. Hey look, the tree respawned that I cut down. How funny. Trees grow really fast in Hyrule, don't they? Now, ignoring the fact that it's pretty much sundown in the land of Hyrule, let's head over... Let's head over to that bonfire you can clearly see and pay them one more visit. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to ask for bundles of wood to make this happen. I'm sorry, Carson. I wish we had more building slots for you to use. Now, Gassen, this is my fault, not yours. I was too rosy with my estimates. Alright, let me know what happened. What'd you do? What'd you goof? Ah, Link, it's about time. About the bridge job. We've hit a bit of a snag. See, the things in worship that I accounted for. Carson estimated that we're short 20 pieces of wood. Is that right? Yep, we may be able to get what we need by chopping down trees, but that'll be the whole project itself. Yeah, here you go. Here's 20 pieces of wood I've been gathering on the side. What? 20 pieces of wood? Must have been a real pain in the neck collecting that all on your own. Sure, I can have it. I ain't using it. Aces! Alright, let's all the materials. Come on, Gassan. Time to fix up this busted bridge of yours. Son, and done. Gassan, let's plunk that down a little further left. Not that far. It's falling down the cliff. Timber! Good catch. Those wings sure come in handy, eh? Or wingy? Hey, don't set your tail down there. It's a pole beam, not a perch. And now for the finishing touch. Here goes. Oh, I was hoping he's going to keep going. I'm not even going to try to say, okie dokes. Feeling pumped. Gonna get this done in one fell swoop. Son, and done. I cut him off. I don't care if I cut him off. I cut him off. The bridge. It's finished. Amazing. Fantastic. Now I can carry supplies across. Gotta say, I was a little worried about how it turned out, but that was a beaut. You could hit this bridge with 10 blizzards at once, and it wouldn't do as so much as creak. Should we test that theory? Shut up back there. With that done, life in Rito Village should return to something like normal. I will take responsibility for guarding the bridge. Please accept this gift. Oh boy, money to blow irresponsibly. My favorite. I had that money set aside for repairing the bridge, but I hope you'll get some use out of it. And with that, I'm off to Lookout Landing. Gassan, if you ever need help, just say the word and I'll come running. No problem's too small. Thank you. You're very reassuring. Or that's very reassuring, rather. The same goes for you. You have an open invitation to call upon our help. A bridge connecting Hylians and the Rito, literally and otherwise, this is going to be a great article. I just realized it was Tracy. Oops. Oh well. So we have a way into Rito Village proper. And now I believe all the quests in Rito Village specifically are handled, but we still have 2 quests left. We still have 2 side quests left to handle here. So I'm going to track this one. Yeah, I'll track this one. And we'll head right up there, which shouldn't take too long. And also we have the quest is literally just to go next. We do also have the quest is literally just to go next door to this shrine to get it. But let's handle this one first. So I'll meet you roughly at the point where we'll cross paths with our fossil freak. Okay, so we're in roughly the right area for this Colossal Fossil quest. But I do remember that this quest actually is in... It actually dates back to a quest, or it's related to a quest that we actually did back in Breath of the Wild. So, it's almost the same thing. So, I'm trying to remember... I was looking around to see if there's like an updraft nearby that I can use, but... There's basically a cave entrance somewhere around here. Is that it right there? Oh yeah, that's it right there. It's basically a cave entrance that's a little further down from the top of the mountain. Oh, I don't have a bow equipped. Oops. I guess I have the Great Eagle bow on. But yeah, it's a, it is a shrine quest that, or it was a quest. Oh, there's a snow fox out here. It's like, wait, why are 2 of you running in a panic? But no, it's just this. But yeah, the Bloopy went right into this cave here. And this is where our fossil freak is hiding. I forget her name already. I miss her, but I forget her name. Now again, cave. So somewhere in this cave is going to be a bubble frog. So I'm going to sniff that out first, which is going to require me to look up a lot. I think I already heard it. I don't hear it again, so maybe in the fabric here. But yeah, our fossil friend has found the cave, or has she's found the cave where this fossil was, and this fossil was in Breath of the Wild, so this isn't a new thing we're looking at here. Anyway, I'm gonna preemptively do a thing, just to kind of get the ball rolling on it. But I think, if I remember right, the frog is actually, or the bubble frog is behind this ice wall. I don't know. I don't think a lot of these caves that I'm in right now, and the ones I've been in, I don't recall where every single bubble frog is going to be located, simply because I didn't realize that every cave had a bubble frog until I was about halfway through my adventure. And when I got to the point, I was like, oh, if I ever find a cave, there has to be a bubble frog in it. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Bubble frog. Bubble frog. The English lexicon is a funny thing, isn't it? Now, this is the part where I'm wrong, and this is actually probably for the quest involving Loon is her name. Yes, Loon. While I'm doing this, I can probably bullseye it actually from here. Did you hit it? Probably not. Yeah, while I'm melting this off, I'm just gonna look around and see if I can like spy the bubble frog somewhere around here. Yeah, I don't remember where every single one of the bubble frogs will be located, just because. Oh, yep, it's part of her quest. Never mind. All right, well, let's try it again. Yunobo, attack! Thank you. Again, that's gonna be, we're popping these bones out, and they're actually part of the quest for Loon. So even though the timestamp may not reflect it specifically, because I know how I work with timestamps lately. Even though the timestamp doesn't reflect specifically what I'm referencing in the exact moment of the episode, do know that I have the best intentions. I mean, I'm just going to bust all the way through just to make sure that it's not just hiding, or that the actual thing is not just hiding in a corner or something. Okay, that's not there. So, bubble frog. With a cave this large, they could hide a hole for it to hide in anywhere. Or it could literally just be above the skull. Yep, I just saw it. There it is. I think I may have actually heard it when it came in the cave. It just wrong place, wrong time kind of deal. Alright, ooh. A thing to smash. I like things to smash. Definitely gotta smash this one, because this will have a chance for diamond. At the very least, it'll have a high value ruby. Ruby or any other gem. Yeah, there you are. Oop. Spooked it, because my aim was not true. Hi. I don't care. I don't care about your bubbles, sir and or madame. Now give me the bubble gem. Thank you. Now with all that handled, not only can we like mine this for a couple extra goodies, if you're feeling inclined, I'm not going to worry about it. But now that we've got all that handled, let's go ahead and finally have that conversation with Loon to see what her plight is involving this fossil. I thought you might show up. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? How adorable is the sharp little mouth on this Leviathan skeleton. Ma'am, can we talk about your fascination with beings that probably ate villages for dinner? He looks so different from the old one in Elden too. Maybe he's another species? Or I should say, she. What if they're the same species, but one's a boy and one's a girl? Oh, it's just so fascinating. Which makes me sadder that some of this dumpling's bones are missing. See for yourself. In addition to the one missing fin bone, one of the bones that in this cutie's spine is detached. Every step I took along the way here, I thought, I can't wait to see the fully intact Leviathan fossil. I bet the missing bones are still right nearby too. Oh, I wish I could see it all together. I'd pay for anything to have a good look at it. Well, lucky for Well, lucky for all of us. Hopefully you've been following on, but took the effort to just unearth everything. So this is the fin bone on the left. Basically, the bones are where they need to go are in opposite corners. Oh, I should probably pick up my rewards for blasting open this wall, huh? Anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure the last time I did this, I got these backwards. Oh, that's a... Wait, there's a reason to drop this. Hold on. That's a bomb flower. But yeah, the last time I was over here and doing stuff with this whole thing, I'm pretty sure I got 1 or 2 of the bones backwards. Just because I'm a lot stupid. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it goes. Fin bone right in place. If you get it right, it'll just chunk it right in. So you don't have to be perfect. Just if it doesn't look right or if something doesn't feel right, just go ahead and twist it around. And this one we melted out of the ice just a minute ago. Now, something with ice that I've probably mentioned off and on, but I'll say again just in case that it hasn't, like, I forgive my phrasing, but I'm gonna say it rudely. In case it hasn't sunk in. When it comes to melting, oh, there it goes. When it does come to melting ice, you can do what I do and like put something that has a fire aspect in it on a weapon and just stand in front of it. Or you can make yourself a campfire, plop it right down in front of it, or throw fire fruits at it. There's many ways to melt ice. Even more in this game than there was in Breath of the Wild. So, go crazy. Melt ice. Cause problems. On purpose, even. That being said, well, actually, that being said, let me grab this. Oh, that is a bomb flower. But yeah, I lost the plot. Lost the plot already. Wouldn't be a pretty scooter video without me losing the plot at least once, right? Yeah, just melting things with fire. Not that hard. Even easier in this game compared to the last one. There's at least one more option. Hey, hey, it's all put together. Well, take a look again. I have worked magic, my fair maiden. You fixed it. You fixed it. Look at that. It's good as new. Take a moment to drink it all in. Those elegant fins, that rigid back. It's simply breathtaking. I really can't thank you enough for fixing my precious Leviathan. This is for you. The least I can do for after getting to see such a daring fossil. Darling fossil, even. Irresponsible money habits? You got it. I'd love to hear the stare gaze, but there's still one more Leviathan out there. They've been waiting for me for years. I don't want to make them wait even a second more. The last Leviathan is in the Rito region, so that's my next step. Actually, let me see your map. Here? They should be right around there. Wow. How adorable do you think they'll be? My money sounds super adorable. What I'm doing waiting around here? I'm gonna go hit the road. Wait for me, cute little Leviathan. I'm coming for you. She needs help. A lot of the help. A lot of the help, too. So, Gerudo's Colossal fossil. Well, for anybody who's been paying attention to how I've been structuring everything, you can probably tell that that's probably going to be one of the last side quests we're going to handle. It's basically in the furthest southeastern corner of the world. And it's probably going to be one of my last and final stops in the journey, I think. I know, I kind of parsed my whole adventuring thing with this game. And I think with how it's set up, I mean, this is the reason that kind of throws off my mental math, because we're going to go here, and then we're probably going to just skip right over and hit this. Which brings us around to this. So this whole thing here that I'm kind of going around, what probably end up happening is, you know, we're going to handle this region for shrines, which actually is probably the next thing we're going to start on here in just a second, after I check in with here and the stable up here to make sure there's no additional quests there. Is really going to hit this area here for all the quests that are here. We're going to jump over the lookout landing area to hit this area, this whole area down here. Then jump over here where we got another slew of quests we get to handle, and another regional phenomenon right around here. And then probably just going to swoop down and around and kind of just go up and in and back down. It's going to look stupid. It's going to be stupid. But hey, I live for stupid. Yeah, no, I said that right. Anyway, that aside, let's go handle things in a little bit of the reverse order of what I said. Let's go check in at the stable, see if there's any additional quests that pop up. And if not, I'll meet you at the hut that's out where the snowboarders are out in the boonies. Words, they suck. With all these bones and bridges handled, I'm going to end the episode here. Everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Tears of the Kingdom, and come back next time where we're going to go shredding down the mountain. I'll see you folks then. Take care.